Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more of our videos out there for people like you and people like us. Don't forget to comment down below and keep subscribing. So today we are doing a movie review of the Blu-ray copy of Stopmotion. Here's the side, and here's the back. And there actually is disc art.
Where's the Shutter film?
It is a Shutter film. So we watched this movie, and I kept telling to myself, what the F are we watching? But pretty much this movie is about stop motion. If you don't know what stop motion is, it's pretty much a different form of making films where it's like claymation type of a deal, and you have to move this puppet, this clay, whatever you're using, like little by little, and then take a picture little by little, take a picture little by little, take a picture. You obviously get the point. And then at the end it turns into this where it's actually physically moving, and it's a pretty cool concept. Nightmare Before Christmas uses this, and I know most of you have seen that, but this movie has a darker feel to this. So pretty much this movie, her mom and her make this movie of her mom's movie, and her mom gets really sick and is in the hospital, and then she's trying to redo or finish her mom's movie, but also wants to secretly make her own, but she can't come up with anything in her own head. I don't understand. She ends up making up this one and uses things that you normally would not use to make a claymation. She uses raw meat. She uses a dead animal, which I do not condone, and continues, and she like loses it. Like completely, like mentally loses concept of what reality is and what her movie is. It's pretty much a synopsis of this film. It's very creepy, very weird, very out there, but it's different. I do give it that.
Gory too.
And very gory.
And uses real people, her body parts also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That part was interesting in itself too. And there's a little girl in this also, which is her as a little girl, obviously, because she's going loopy. But the little girl is kind of telling her how the film should be done in the proper way, and of course her way is totally different than what she was thinking, and then she like goes
like psychotic. She has like a psychotic break in this movie.
Yeah, it was very weird. And at the end of it, I'm like, what the fuck did we just watch? But it was different though. That's what I liked about it, and that's what I like a lot about Shutter films. They're all different, but they're all special in their own way, and this was definitely one of them. It wasn't creepy enough to where it's like, oh my god, like, yeah, it didn't. It was just, I've never seen stop motion, so I didn't really know what that was until I watched it. So I'm like, what the fuck is stop motion? I had no clue what it was. I didn't know claymation because I don't know anything about that. But it was definitely very interesting, especially the way it went. Usually they don't act like that. I mean, it could possibility they could go that route, but when she started going that route though, as she did it, it got darker and darker, and then more gorier, and then more disturbing, and then, but it also made it more interesting also. Yeah,
it wasn't a movie like you put on and you're like, okay, why am I watching this? I'm going to shut it off. Like, it actually kept your attention because you wanted to see what she was going to do next.
It was interesting how she used kill people and then used certain body parts of theirs to add to the whole stop motion, when technically you're only supposed to use clay.
Yeah, but, clay or like felt or, you know, something.
But you had the little girl, which was the little girl telling her what to do, and her mind, even though it didn't exist, she was just going crazy. I guess with losing her mom and what's going on with her mom, and the stress from making this, and then her so-called friends kind of copy off this.
Yeah.
and try to run with that, and then she has like a attack with
Yeah.
that. And this just kind of goes even darker after that.
It really does.
But it has one effed up ending. But I really enjoy it. If you have not seen this, you need to check it out. It is a very interesting movie.
Yep.
It will keep your attention because you're wondering what the hell she's going to do next.
Literally.
But it had some special features. It had an interview with the Aislinn Franciotti, Ella Blake. Interview with the director Robert Morgan, and behind the scenes of stop motion. So no extra trailers or deleted scenes or anything like that. Had a runtime about 93 minutes. 1080p high def, obviously. Has DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. It was not a movie that was like sound wise. It wasn't like out there, loud. Right. I want to say, I guess, but it was just a creepy. It had the creepy sounds in the movie that that's what I was trying to fucking think of. I just couldn't
get there.
I couldn't get there, but
Go ahead.
It said it's a hellish, immersive experience, dark and twisted. I would definitely agree.
Yes, the director actually, this is, I believe his first one he actually directs himself, not being a part of it, but that's what he did. He did stop motion movies. So it's very interesting to see him put that into being his own director of this film and whatnot. I mean, I would definitely watch it again just to have another view on, because you could watch it and then miss something and then see it in the next time you watch it. We've had a couple movies we've done that with. So I definitely like that it's interesting and it's weird and it's like its own little take on certain things. It was definitely creepy and gory all at the same time, though.
That is a review on stop motion. I would definitely recommend it.
Yes.
Just because it's different. It's out there. Not a movie for everybody. I mean, if it's stuff like this scares you or offends you or makes you cry like a little whore, but I mean, don't watch it. Right? Or a bitch or a skank or. Now see, now we're going to Vinegar Syndrome area. See, that's what's happening. Melissa's stop motion. That could be a good one over there. Yeah. There is no sexual content. Oh yeah, what sexual content in this? Not very much though. Nothing like the erotic films that come out of Vinegar and whatnot.
No, it mainly focused on the girl and her film she's trying to make.
Yep. Very weird, and I didn't know what stop motion was. I would have no desire to do this because I mean, like, it's just too weird for me.
Well, not only that, you have to have lots and lots of patience.
I don't have that.
He doesn't have that at all.
No.
To actually make this and make it into a really cool film or a short story or whatever you tend to use it on.
But I would recommend this. Go to Amazon or Walmart and pick it up. It's well worth it. Or if you have Shudder, check it out.
Right.
But that is our review on stop motion.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Bye.